Merry Christmas, everybody, and as you can see here, this game is going to be payoff pitch, and we're going to do 1983, as we have Steve Christmas, a also-ran catcher that played for the Reds and the White Sox in the early 80s. Didn't get much playing time, but with the name Steve Christmas, and today being December 25th, seemed like the thing to do. So this game is going to be played on September the 4th, 1983 from St. Louis. It'll be the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joaquin Andujar on the mound for the Cardinals and Joe Price on the mound for the Reds. So let's get everything situated here, and we'll go through the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Reds, it will be Eddie Milner in center, Gary Redus in left, Dallas Williams in right, Dan Dreesen at first, Ron Oster at second, Nick Asaski at third, Steve Christmas catching, Foley at short, and Price the pitcher. For the Cardinals, it'll be Lonnie Smith in left, Ozzie Smith at short, Willie McGee in center, George Henrik at first, David Green in right, Floyd Rayford at third, Lyons at second. That's not Steve Lyons, that's actually one of their part-time players, Bill Lyons, as Whitey Herzog is loading the lineup of the right-handed hitters here in the month of September. All these September call-ups. Glenn Brummer catching and Andujar on the mound. Okay, I do have the charts over here off camera, so I am going to be using the dice and the charts. I may pull in the fast action cards if they're needed. I don't think they will be with the dice. I think that kind of covers it, or at least you would think, should cover it. So let's get this Christmas Day game underway. Joaquin Andujar takes the hill. He'll be facing Eddie Milner. And let's get this to where you can see it, hopefully. Everything on camera. I think that's viewable now. Slide this over so you can get more of the score sheet. Okay, I think it all fits now. We are ready to go. Eddie Milner, center fielder, going to lead us off against Andujar. 6 is tough 61. Tough 61 is going to be an out, and it's going to be a ground ball to short. So Milner grounds to Ozzie for one away. Brings up another speedster, Gary Redus, left fielder. We get a 4, which is ballpark, but it's 86, so Busch Stadium, you have to have a 42 or less for a righty or 34 or less for a lefty to be in a wheelhouse. 86 puts it in play. So we'll roll on the in play for Gary Redus. Get an 84, that's well out of range. 84 in a wheelhouse would have been a base hit, but 84 ground ball to short. So Ozzie takes care of both chances here in the first two batters. And that brings up another rookie, Dallas Williams. Again, we're playing this game from September 3rd, so you're dealing with September call-ups. 3 is tough 40. Tough 40. 39 would have been a base hit. 40, though, is going to make it a fly to left. That is handled out there by Lonnie Smith. And the Reds go very quietly in the first. 1, 2, 3. Go to the bottom of the first. It is Cincinnati nothing, and St. Louis will be coming to the plate. And they'll be facing the left-hander, Joe Price. So, again, Whitey Herzog has loaded the lineup with right-handed hitters. First of all is Lonnie Smith. Get a 4. 4 is ballpark. That's 06, so that means we're in the wheelhouse. So Lonnie Smith got one in his wheelhouse. Against lefties, 1 to 21 would be a home run. 68 or less, he's going to get a hit. So 39. So 39 falls into a triple. How about that? Lonnie Smith, 38 and 39. The wheelhouse is a triple. He got the 39, so a leadoff triple for Lonnie Smith to start the festivities here at Busch Stadium. Got it on the AstroTurf, and it just kept rolling. Now here's Ozzie Smith. The Reds are going to play the infield back. They'll give it the run to try to prevent a big inning. 10 is in play. 39. In play 39 against a lefty is out of range. Against a righty would have been a hit. Against a lefty, though, a 39 is going to be a pop-up to the catcher. And so you get the out without the runner advancing as they pop it up to Christmas. Christmas made the catch. And that's one away. Here's Willie McGee. 10 is in play 08, and that's going to be a base hit. In fact, it's going to be another triple. Willie McGee against lefties. In the in play, 7 to 10 is a triple. That's an 08. So Willie McGee again, second triple in his 3 batters. And that makes it 1-0 Reds. I'm sorry, 1-0 Cardinals. Red Birds, not Cardinals. Not the Reds, but Red Birds. And George Hendrick, the batter. Infield's going to have to come in. Choke that runoff with 1 out. 5 is tough. 0-2 is a strikeout. So Hendrick misses the opportunity there. Now there's 2 away. Infield can return to normal depth for David Green. Green, 8 is in play. 61. That's out of range. 61 is a ground ball to third. Handled over there by the third baseman, Asaski, and the inning is over. But the Cardinals, thanks to 2 triples, take a 1-0 lead as we go to the second. And Andujar back out. We're facing Dan Dreesen. 2 veterans. 7 is patient. 58. That's going to be a walk to Dreesen. So Dreesen will draw that leadoff walk. Brings up Ron Oster. 4 is ballpark. 62, though, that's going to be in play. So Oster will bat off the in-play result. 78. That's going to be a fly to center. And that's out number 1. So Oster just missed that pitch. Brings up third baseman Nick Isaski. 7 is patient. 87. Those out of range. 87. Ground ball to short. Could be a double play. The 2D6 is total a 7. Isaski, though, his double play rating is a 6. So it will be a fielder's choice. 6-4. He will reach on the fielder's choice now with 2 outs. And that brings up the reason why we're playing this game, Steve Christmas. 8 is tough. 99. That's going to be a fly to right. And the inning is over. So nothing doing for the Reds. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Cards. Joe Price facing, I believe they nicknamed him Sugar Bear, Floyd Rayford. He was rather round. Let's just be kind. All right, 9 is tough. 37. Struck him out. So Rayford out on strikes. 1 away for rookie Bill Lyons, right-hander. In there against the lefty. That's a wheelhouse result, 40. But in his wheelhouse, it only goes to 30. So a 40, it's going to be a ground ball to third. Handled by Asaski. And that's 2 away. Brings up the number 8 hitter, Glenn Brummer. And I guess maybe on Christmas you could call him Glenn Little Brummer Boy. It's 8 in play, 99. He flies to left. So parumpa-bum-bum on him as he is out of there. And we go to the third. Still 1-0 Cards. And that'll bring up Tom Foley. Or some people call him Tom Foolery. 3 is tough. 0-2. Struck him out. No Tom Foolery there. That was just a quick strikeout. 4 out number 1. That brings up Joe Price. Joe Price has his own hitting card. But it's only one-sided, so everything's on the right-hand side there. 5 is in play. 30. In play 30 is out of range. 30 is going to be a ground ball right back to Andujar. Easy play. 2 up, 2 down. Top of the order for Eddie Milner. 8 is tough. 0-9, that's a strikeout. So Andujar cruising through 3 innings as the Cardinals maintain that 1-0 lead. And we go to the bottom of the third, and speaking of Andujar, he will be leading things off for the Cards. He had all of 082 on the season. A 10 on Price is in play. 21, in play 21. His in play only goes to 17, so 21 is going to be a pop-up to short. And that is handled over there by Foley. 1 away. Back to the top of the order for Lonnie Smith. 6 is tough. 60 against a lefty. In the tough range is going to be out of range. 60 is going to be a ground ball to first. Handled by Dreesen. 2 down. For the other Smith, Ozzie Smith. Switch hitter batting right. 6 is tough, 54. Out of range, 54 is a ground ball to third as Sasky will make the play. After 3 complete, it is still 1-0 Cardinals. Cardinals won this game in real life 5-4. See if history can repeat itself. Here's Gary Redus to lead off the top of the 4th. Against Andujar, 10 is tough, 60. Tough 60 only goes to 55, so 60 is a ground ball to third, handled by Rayford. 1 away, and that brings up Dallas Williams. 7 is patient, 58. Well out of range, only goes to 19. 58's ground ball to short, handled by Ozzie. So Andujar's got the ground ball working today. Here's Dan Dreesen. Did walk his first time. 6 is tough. Won't walk this time. Tough 82 is a fly to center. And another easy 1-2-3 inning for Andujar. Go to the bottom of the 4th. Still 1-0 Cardinals. And we're looking at Willie McGee to lead things off. McGee tripled, an RBI triple his first time. 5 is tough, won't triple this time. That's a strikeout. There's Joe Price. Brings him up. The price was right. And he got him. Here's Hendrick. 6 is tough, 72. Against the lefty, out of range, 72. Fly to right. So Hendrick is gone. He's 0 for 2. Brings up David Green. 4 is ballpark, 73 though, so that's an in-play result for Green against the lefty. But it's a 15, and that's a base hit for David Green. 2-out single. Had it been in a wheelhouse, it would have been a home run, but it was not. So it's merely a single. Now Green is a good base runner. Well, not necessarily. He stole 34 bases, did get caught 16 times. So you wonder if they should him or not. They're actually going to let Rayford swing away. 6 is tough, 96, so it wouldn't matter anyway. It's a fly to left. And the inning is over. So we go to the 5th. Pitching, ruling early on. Price and Andujar. So right now, it will be Ron Oster to lead things off, followed by Isaski and Christmas. 8 is tough, 67. Tough 67 is going to be a fly to right. And there's 1 down for Nick Isaski. 3 is tough, 52. That's a strikeout. So Andujar just plowing through the Reds with no issues. Here's Mr. Christmas. 7 is patient, but it's a 99, so that is a fly to right. So through 5 innings, Andujar has not allowed a successful base knock. Here's Joe Price. He'll be facing Lyons. And other than those 2 triples in the first, he's been pretty solid as well. Lyons, 9 is tough, 0-2. That's a strikeout. Right now, the Cardinals are making that run in the first stand up. Here's Glenn Brummer. 7 is patient, 71 though. Well out of range. 71 is going to bring it to a ground ball to second. Handled by the second baseman, Oster, for out number 2. And that will send up the pitcher, Joaquin Andujar, to bat with 2 outs and the bases empty. 4 is ballpark, 60, so we're in play. And on Andujar, it has to be a 17 or less to get a hit. And it's an 8, so he did get it. It's a base hit for Andujar, go figure. So Joaquin Andujar with a base hit. 2-out single. We'll bring up Lonnie Smith. 8 is in play, 74. Well out of range, 74 is a ground ball to second, and the inning is over. So after 5 complete, it is still 1-0 Cardinals. Now fatigue innings, Andujar has a 6, Price has a 7, but Andujar is still tossing a shutout, so he's still pretty good right now. 6 is tough, 81, that's going to be well out of range. 81 is a fly to center. Out number 1, and that's going to bring up Joe Price, the pitcher. 8 is tough, and that's going to be an automatic strikeout. Almost. 1 to 73, but 53 is a strikeout, so it's not automatic, but anytime you get the pitcher hitting card and it's tough, it's usually leads to a strikeout, and that time it did. Here's Eddie Milner, top of the order. 2 out, space is empty. 11 is in play, 45. Oh, look at this. Milner missed it by 1. In play 44 would have been a hit. 45, that was a ground ball to third. So Rayford got it. And that's going to do it for the Reds here in the top of the 6th. So we go to the bottom of the 6th, and Ozzie Smith will lead us off. 8 is in play, 92. That's going to be a grounder to short. Handled by Foley, 1 away. 1 shortstop grounds to the other. Here's Willie McGee. McGee, 8 is in play, 84. That's going to be a fly to center. 1 center fielder flies to the other. So that's 2 up and 2 down. Here's George Hendrick, first baseman. Can he ground out to the first baseman? That would complete the trifecta. 5 is tough, 38. 38, nope, he's going to miss it, the base hit. 32 would have been a base hit. 38 is going to be a pop-up to second. And that's going to end the inning. 1, 2, 3. So Price is definitely calmed down. He's just not getting any support. So we go to the 7th. Still 1-0 favor of the Cardinals. Here's Gary Reedus. Grounded to short and grounded to third. You get a 6, which is tough, 85. Ground ball to short, so it keeps it on a ground ball, and that ground ball is still working for Andujar. 1 away for Dallas Williams. 7 is patient, but that's a 99, so that's a fly to right. 2 down for Dan Dreesen. Oops, I just dropped it through the whole thing. Did not need my backboard, I guess. Let's re-roll that black die. All right, 8 is tough, 42. And a tough 42, 38 would have been a hit, but 42, ground ball to first. So Dreesen grounds out to his counterpart, Hendrick, and the inning is over. So 7th inning stretch time, and we've been only about 18 minutes of game time. We're rolling along here, as with this pitching duel. Hadn't been a lot of things to take up time. Here's David Green. 8 is in play, 33. And that's a base hit against a lefty. So David Green, 2 for 3. Leadoff single. And we may be looking to have him run. We will see. Although Rayford is an A bunter, so they're going to have him bunt. So we're going to have him bunt. So I'll go to my bunt chart. Sacrifice bunt chart. He is an A bunter. The infield will be at the corner, so we'll make him a B. And we're going to use this thing here with the 2D10s. So we roll the 2D10s, we get a 75. 75 is a sacrifice hit. I'd also need to roll 1 die to see who fields it. It's a 5, fielded by the third baseman. So it's a 5-4 sacrifice hit. Saski to Oster covering first. Green will now be at second with 1 out for Bill Lyons. Lyons and then Brummer. 7 is patient. 78 though. 78 is going to be a fly to center, and that's 2 away. So now it's going to be up to catcher Brummer. Although Andujar is on deck, they could walk Brummer, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to intentionally walk Brummer and force Andujar to bat. Figuring don't want to take a chance on giving up a hit to Brummer. First base open. 8 is in play. 80. 80 is a grounder short. Innings over. So after 7 complete, it is still a 1-0 game favor of the Cardinals. Andujar back out there, facing Ron Oster. 8 is tough. 0-4, that's a strikeout. And Andujar now 5 outs away from a no-hitter. I don't mind saying it. I'm not going to worry about jinxing it. I'm just looking to present the facts. He's had 1 walk. That's been his only blemish. Here's a Sasky. 9 is tough. 15, that's another strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts for Andujar. And that'll bring up Steve Christmas. Could Steve Christmas break up the no-hitter? That would be something. Not likely. 9 is tough. 95. It's going to be a fly to right. That's going to end the inning. But Andujar has pitched 8 innings, faced 1 above the minimum, and has a no-no going into the 9th. So we could see potentially a first ever no-hitter, for me anyway, on payoff pitch. All right, Joe Price, he's still out there. Why not? He's pitched well. Here's Lonnie Smith. 8 is in play. It's an 0-3, so that's going to be a double for Lonnie Smith. Leadoff double, and the Cardinals are looking for insurance right here. And I'll bring up Ozzie Smith. We get an 8 that's in play again, another 0-8, and that's going to be a double. It's a back-to-back doubles. And the Cardinals now take a 2-0 lead. And that might be all for Price. I think it will be. So Ozzie Smith, that double is going to chase Price, so Price will leave. And we'll turn it over to Tom Hume, right-hander out of the Reds bullpen. Mr. Hume will be coming on to face McGee and Hendrick and Green. So we have Hume. So Price goes 7+, giving up 2 runs, and the runner on base is his responsibility. Here's McGee turning around the bat left-handed. 9 is ballpark. 0-2, that's in the wheelhouse. So we got a wheelhouse result for McGee. 1-11 would be a home run. 56 or less would be a hit. It's a 10, that's gone. 2-run homer for Willie McGee. He greets Tom Hume, and all of a sudden, the 1-0 pitching duel is turned to a 4-0 Cardinal lead in the blink of an eye. As the bullpen, Tom Hume, not much relief. Here's Hendrick. So we can close the book on Price anyway. 8 is tough. 0-2, struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the first out. To close the book on Hume, he gives up 3 runs, all earned. Oops, wrong spot. 3 runs, all earned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. And worry about the rest later. Hume did give up the home run. All right, so George Hendrick is out on strikes. Brings up David Green. 6 is tough. 82. That is going to be a fly to center for out number 2 for Floyd Rayford. Rayford. 11 is tough. 20, and that's a strikeout to end the inning. But the damage done, as they put in 3 runs, Hume's going to go 1 inning, give up a run on that homer. And he's going to strike out 2. Let's check Price. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got him for 4 strikeouts. And the only walk I have him for is an intentional walk to Brummer. So nice line for Price, but just no run support. Not even a hit support. So we go to the top of the 9th. And Andujar 3 outs away from a no-hitter. He's going to be facing Foley, a pinch hitter for the pitcher Hume. And that's going to be Dwayne Walker. So it's going to be Foley, Walker, and then Milner. So all lefties. Bruce Sutter is loosening in the bullpen just in case he is needed. But they're going to see if Andujar can get it done. Here's Foley. 4 is ballpark. 29. That's in the wheelhouse. So this could be trouble. 31 or less, and Foley will get a hit. And it is an 0-7, so there goes the no-hitter. In the top of the 9th, he loses it on a double by Tom Foley. So how do you like that? A double by Tom Foley. And my propensity to roll zeros on the black die comes back to bite me. so to speak. And here's Dwayne Walker. So there goes the no-hitter. Walker, 5 in play, 18. That's a base hit. Lead die of 1. So let's check the runner advancement chart on a lead die of 1. Runner on second, lead die of 1. You get 1 base. So runners are at the corners with nobody out. Oh, forgot to write in Walker as the pinch hitter, didn't I? So let's do that now. And I think we might even go to Bruce Sutter now, as it looks like maybe Andujar is tiring. He's giving up back-to-back hits as Walker gets on. Eddie Milner coming in, and they're going to go to Bruce Sutter. They're not going to take any chances. They're going to Bruce Sutter. So Sutter is going to come on for Andujar. Andujar pitches 8 plus and gives up the 2 hits. He walked 1, struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course the 2 runners on base are his responsibility. So Eddie Milner with runners at the corners and nobody out. 7 is tough, 49. 49 out of range. 49 is a ground ball to third. Could be a double play. He's a 7. His double play is a 9. His double play is a 7. It will be a double play. So with the 5-4-3 around the horn double play, the run will score. But they get the 5-4-3 double play to help quell that rally. Close the book now on Andujar. He'll give up the 1 run. It was earned. But now it's a 3-1 game, a 4-1 game rather, with the bases clear. But Sutter did qualify for a save because the tying run was in fact on deck. So here's Reedus with 2 outs and the bases clear. Sutter trying to wrap it up. 10 is tough, 98. Fly to left, that's going to do it. Bruce Sutter comes in, gets the double play grounder, and then gets a fly out. So Bruce Sutter gets the save, Andujar the win, Price the tough luck loss. Sutter, perfect inning. 4-1 your final. And let's see, 7 hits for the Cardinals and 2 hits for the Reds. All right, so there you go. That's going to do it. 4-1 here on Christmas Day. Steve Christmas, unfortunately, 3 flyouts to right field, 0 for 3. So no effect there. Cardinals got their run in the first on 2 triples by Smith and McGee. And then they got to Price to start the 8th as he was tiring a little bit. Back-to-back doubles. Brought in Hume. Hume was greeted by McGee with a 2-run homer. Made the score 4-0. Then in the top of the 9th, Foley doubled. The pinch hitter Walker singled, put runners at the corners. Brought in Bruce Sutter. He got the double play grounder to allow the run to score. And then a fly out by Reedus, and there's your ball game. So about 28 minutes, we're done. When you get that pitching duel, it goes by pretty fast. Wasn't a whole lot of things there to, not a whole lot of base running decisions or anything like that to worry about taking time for. So there you have it. Christmas Day, but Steve Christmas, unfortunately, did not get it done. So, hope you're having a wonderful Christmas time with your friends and family. Next video will be coming up probably in a couple of days. Will be the next game in the White Sox series as they have the final game against the Royals. Then they'll be playing the Red Sox for a 3-game set, and then it's the All-Star break. So, moseying on along about halfway through the season. I want to get done by February if at all possible. I'm not doing any other major projects other than that, so my free time is going to be spent trying to get that completed so I can get that in the books and move on to bigger and better things for 2020. All right, let's go do it from here. Hope you enjoy playing whatever game you choose to play, however you choose to play it, and as usual, I will see you all down the road.